Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Aidyn Chronicles, the first Mage.
So, here we are again, and we are on our way to the Dryad Forest. Not sure if I want to skip by the wolves on the way there or not. Probably will fight them. Oh, I probably should re-equip. The Warfang. Sabers. Thought I had sold those. Oh well. Oh yeah. Giant axe there. Pole axe. There. Warfang. There we go. That's what we wanted. Let's go beat them spirit wolves. Alright. Right off the bat, darkness, as per usual. Hurricane, go get him. Darn, can't reach. Alright then, let's kill these wolves. Oh wow, he's almost dead now. Oh, exhaustion. Oh, resist, nice. And Brenna's too far away to get the spell to affect her. That's good. You missed. I might not take any damage in this fight, if I'm lucky. Okay, well I took a little damage. Spirit Wolf, hi there. Down to just below half health. Let's get vengeance for attacking me. Oh, I missed. Come on. Alright, finish this one off. Yay, she's hit twice. In the dark, that's not common. Dang, what the heck? 2 in a row. Can she hit it? What the heck is that? Oh well. A lot less damage to that too. There you go. Spirit Wolf, 2 hits to death. The darkness is back. Bruna is on a lucky streak. You missed. Okay. Let's finish this off. Where's that other wolf? There it is. 50. Nice. And finish him. Let's send Brenna that way, but around the side. Trying to keep out of exhaustion range. Spirit Wolf does nothing. That is awesome. We're actually going to get a little less experience this time around, because there's only 2 reinforcements rather than being, I think the maximum I've seen has been 5. So there's like a total of 9 wolves, 2 spirit wolves, 7 dire wolves. This time around there's only 3 dire wolves. Make that 4. No damage from the Spirit Wolf. Dire. No! Darn it. Oh, darn it. It's still alive. Okay, this time, the right target. Ah, there goes our lucky streak. That can just stay over here. Oops, darn it. Making mistakes. Being a little too hasty. Go main character. Good. Direwolf should die now. There you go. Much better. Daytime. And win. Wasn't that hard, was it? It can be harder sometimes. Guarantee you that. Level ups. 10,650 experience. Very nice indeed. So I'm gonna hold on to her experience because, well, spells and wizard skill are very expensive. I'm gonna increase strength to max on the main character. Beckon, stamina, and actually I'm going to hold on to the rest of it for now, just in case I get opportunities to increase his skills. Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea. And Abergen. It's got a lot of experience left over. I don't really care at this point because he's going to get replaced. I know that for a fact. So I think I might just leave him like this. And if I'm having trouble killing stuff, I'll increase his stamina and endurance more. But otherwise, I'll save his experience if I ever decide to take him back. Oh, look at that. Was that there before? Yeah. But it'll be easy. I'll probably just... I take it back. This should be interesting. This is definitely being recorded. 2 ogre bosses. And a grand total of 8 minotaurs. That is what I call awesome. Didn't switch the weapons, but that's okay. For this fight, it'll remain this way. Wow, I can hit them with Brenna. Awesome. Okay, let's send the main character over to take on the reinforcements with Beckon. And Abergen can stay here alone, practically kind of solo these minotaurs. Really, the ogre boss is the only thing that's going to be of any worry, if anything, so. If Abergen can handle those minotaurs, I mean, Brenna already can two-shot them, so that's reason to not be concerned. It's not like they're hobgoblins. Those are much more difficult to hit. Yeah. And then he can proceed on to hitting the other one. Darn. Okay. There, now he can finish that one off. Let's get the camera focused this way. I don't know why it always turns around, but it does. 60. I couldn't have hit that earlier. One shot them with that much damage. Now, if I have my whole group over on this side, sometimes, maybe even all the time, they'll spawn on the other side instead. So, I'm going to keep Abergen separated, because he can handle this one himself. Let's face it. he can take care of himself. Can I hit any? I can. Let's go for this one. Look at that. That's more than half their health with one blow from a javelin from Brenna. I'll ignore that one and go for this one. Because I can one-shot it. Oh yeah. That one's dead too. Miss. And that one's fleeing. The main character will not allow that to happen. Turn around and hit the ogre boss behind him. Okay. I am now aiming for... Nope, need to get closer. That ogre boss. 6. See the damage difference? Okay. Probably not necessary, but Abrican's going to make the move over there now. Let's keep this ogre boss busy so that they're not both going for the same guy. Swapping weapons, buying me time. That is awesome. Okay. Switch targets. She's going to take care of the Minotaur. She can two-shot it. Dang it. Come on. You can do it. Hit it. Look at that damage. That is awesome. Pull axe for it. Whoa! Yeah, he's already lost half his health. Come on, kill this. Main character has a lot less health. Kill the Minotaur. You just stay there, it's fine. I need it at this point. 19, nice hit. This should kill it. Oh, so close. There you go. I have to heal Beckon. That's okay. Decent experience. Let's keep working on his stamina. Yeah. Endurance. He's got some work to do to catch up, but he'll get there. I'm gonna hold on to this. Actually, no. I'm gonna need more stamina if she's gonna start casting spells. So I'm going to increase her stamina to at least 40 for now. I'm not too worried about endurance. Just stamina for her. And I think that will be all. Nice loot, cash, and he was guarding a chest. Okay, so I hadn't fought them before. 100 gold, really? Okay. So I'm gonna heal Beckon using... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, 3 herbs, 2 spices. That's not bad considering how much they can heal for. Dex, strength, charisma, defense, stealth, restore potions. What are they? Oh, no. What's a clarity potion that I just made? Is this an attempt to use Lore Master skill? Oh, well, I'll sell it. Whatever. What's the damage here? 3 spice? Well, I had a lot of spice, I think. Yeah, but I need to use more gemstones. Okay, so lay on hands. Do a few of those so I'm not using up anything resource-wise. No, that's good. And then a heal with herbs on himself. I'm okay with that. Okay. So, yeah, that's really about it. So these are the Dryads, but I need to find a specific one. Somewhere in here. I'm not going to bother talking to any of these guys. Or girls, I guess you could say. There's no point. At least not now. There's one specific one I need to find. And it's in here. I'm starting to recall a little bit more of the story. In certain cases anyway. I'm not flying so much blind as I used to be. Or was. Because I kind of looked into it out of curiosity, you know, and my other playthrough, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but my other playthrough is not that far ahead. I mean, level-wise, I'm level 19 in that playthrough. I think this is the person. Yes, this is the one. I'm level 19 in that playthrough. So when you look at my guys being level 14 to 12, you know, that's not that far, really. The only reason I'm that high level is because I battled the wolves, spirit wolves, a lot, over and over. But yeah, in terms of storyline, you know, I've done this, and then there's another major step. Two major steps that come after this part. No, sorry, three major steps. Which one of them involves going to the Cragdog's Isle, which, you know, was mentioned earlier. We need to find him. We need to go to his isle. So one of those things is actually going there, and I've done that. And there are two other things. One that leads up to that, and another one which is sort of like on the way. Anyway, so basically, I'm not really that far ahead in terms of the story. Let's actually progress the story a little here by talking to Pandora. Let's see. Great Queen, I need your help. Just basically talking to her about the fact that I'm poisoned. I have to remember. So I think I'll just go straight on to asking about the Amaranth. So it's a very special herb. They want to hide their secrets. Poison cure at the same time. He's not so sure about this. Come back to me. Okay, so there you go. Oh, no, actually not quite sure. Not quite done. Close up on the queen. So we don't know what it looks like, and we have to try and find it. I vaguely actually remember where it is too, so it shouldn't be that hard to find it. Now, however, apparently at this point, some point soon. Anyway, I'll be able to talk to Dryads, just other Dryads, and no, okay, it's not yet then. And I'll be able to gain access to a special shop that is only for a very short period of time. They sell some, well, actually it's not a shop as much as it's a skill trainer. You can train skills and some spells there. And I don't remember the first time I played this game, but in my other playthrough, there it is. In my other playthrough, I never got access to it, and I tried to figure out, why, and I couldn't. So, don't know. Okay. Oh yes, that's right. I knew there was something around here that gave gold or something, some sort of treasure. Somehow there was a lock to pick on that tree. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But here we go. So this is it. This is when I can do it. I don't have any experience left in this character, though. Oh, darn, that would have been... Yeah. Okay. Let's train that up. I almost feel like I should go... Oh... It's so hard to decide. I know lightning is good. That's something I probably do want. Okay, so here is the thing. The lightning spell, it's good, but I can train it elsewhere. Debilitation spell, it's pretty good. It's a debuff. It lowers the strength of a target based on a certain amount per rank of the spell. It can only be trained here. Now, given the fact that Brenna probably have to get closer to targets because of the javelin versus a bow, she would be the ideal one for me to have it on. Well, the main character too, actually. But, yeah. So I'm thinking I should probably try and get that. Maybe it's level 5 right now. And see, how much it costs to get to that point. Darn. That's as far as I can go. Unless I don't do this. I mean, with the trainer, that is. I mean, I could always just train it with, after battle experience, but that just costs more. 2 strength per rank of the spell. You know what? I can get the wizard skill up at other places. I'm going to train this as high as I can get it, which looks like it's going to be 4. Yeah, okay. Let's get Abercon's shield skill up to 5. Why not? Oh, I need a stealth on somebody. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, plus 10. Plus everyone's got stealth. Something. So that's okay. I don't have the experience to use these shops. That's the problem. Okay, well I guess that's all. So I'm gonna head back to the Queen. Assuming it can find my way. Pretty sure it was That's over here. Yeah. Okay, so let's say that's a pretty good use of my experience points for Brenna. I mean, lightning's a pretty good spell to have. Debilitation. Really, this is the only time I'm going to get to train it at a trainer, so profit from it, right? And, yeah, pretty much it. Now here's the tricky part. Okay, Aileron just got a bunch of free experience by the sound. Yeah, the ring, bell, sound, something sound. Anyway, sound. So, now I have to dazzle her. And no, I can't dazzle her in the way that some would like to. No, I have to use my interpreter skill and sing a song or something. See? Yeah, troubadour skill. I got it like at level 1. So, oh, the gloves, I didn't put them on. Doesn't matter really. The skill level really changes nothing. Apparently. Uh, it's kind of random. So you can get. You're kidding. Did I just get it in the first try? No, okay, it's not over yet. So far, so good, apparently, though. Huh. First try. That is the first time ever I've had it work on the first try. To my knowledge. Because I do remember the other playthrough. It took probably like a dozen tries for it to work. And that was like increasing this. I even increased the skill a little bit. I put on the Bardic gloves. Yeah. I don't remember the first time around. It's too long ago. So let's just say that this is the first time. First time. Seems like she's infatuated with me. Okay, so wildling. What's a wildling? This is actually a special dialogue sequence where you're supposed to say very specific stuff, apparently. So a wildling is apparently a special type of magical self. And apparently they cannot, or a wildling can't be contained on the mundane plane. Um, they're free to learn all 4 schools of magic. I already knew that, of course. Um, he doesn't understand, of course. No one can learn all 4 schools. It's unheard of, but it is prophesized. So I am the prophesized guy. Yeah. A mage. Yeah, it's like everyone who uses magic in this is like, they're all basically wizards or something. And a mage is one who can dabble in all types of magic, apparently. Okay, so now we're supposed to flatter her. And I get her special amulet. I can't say that I remember ever having to use the amulet. Apparently it's got some sort of special use to it, aside from the fact that it's something you can wear in battle and it's got stats that help your magic spells. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it lets you communicate directly with her. So I'm guessing at some point in time you might need her help with figuring something out or something. It's obviously I haven't done that yet in the main playthrough. Okay, there are two more things that I need to say. Yes, I am looking at the walkthrough for this particular part because it's very important. Well, I've got the amulet now, so I guess it's not. Actually, there's only one more. That was it. So I got the amulet now, so I guess it wouldn't really have mattered. But this part always makes me laugh. She's practically hitting on the guy. They're not even the same species. There we go. And that ends that sequence. Alright, Mr. Flustered. Let's leave this forest. If I can find the exit. There it is. Well, that's not the exit, but that'll lead to the exit. Try to pass through a tree. Smart. This way. So next step is to go back to the wizard school and talk to Ardra. And there will be a cinematic. And I'll probably check to see how long the recording has been prior to, just so I know if whether or not I should end it at the end the episode at the end of the cinematic part, or if we have time to continue onward to our next destination in this episode. We'll find out, as the wizard school is within sight. And I don't believe the wolf has spawned, or the spirit wolf. I don't believe they respawned. I'm pretty sure I have to go into a building or go through some sort of change of location, you know? I wish I could fly like that. Oh, apparently we were alone with her. Wouldn't you like to know? We did. Giggity, giggity. No. I'm sure she'd get jealous if you said something like that, even if it's not even true. I'm gonna say this. I'm pretty sure I said wildling before. That ends the... Okay. Whatever. Oh, wolves. Well, I was wrong. Yeah, let's make them. More experience. Why not, right? So I did a quick check prior to starting this encounter. We are up to about 35 minutes. So we will be ending the episode at the end of the cinematic. Well, I don't know if you want to really call it a cinematic, but the cutscene story dialogue part with Ardra. And then we will proceed on towards on our quest in the next episode. So I'll let you know now, because we're basically doing this fight, and then it's going to be talkie for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes at most, and hopefully less. Depends if I decide to skip dialogue or actually let it play and read it. We will see. Depends on how much memory of it returns to me as it's happening. Important scenes like that, I tend to like to read it so I know what's going on. Ah, he successfully did it on Beckon. But it looks like only Beckon. Let's switch to this one. Darn, missed again. Okay. Let's kill that wolf. Wow, nice damage, Beckon. 60. Jeez, you hit like that the first time, you probably would have one-shot it. Darn. Miss. Yeah, he's still working on half skill. That's most likely why he's missing more. Finish off this one. In retrospect, I probably should have hit the other one, but whatever. You failed to cast it on us. Haha. That will be the end of the Spirit Wolf, or not. So we got 3 more after this. Not the best amount, but hey, experience is experience, and they're not that hard anymore. But they're still going to keep giving that good experience. One of the best sources of experience in the game, both repeatable and non-repeatable. I mean, there aren't many fights that provide this kind of experience without being like a boss fight or something, you know? And even then. Thank you. Finally. That triggers their spawn, and darkness back on top of us. Alright. Gotta get Abrican front and center. Straight for that wolf. Spirit wolf. Send her around the rear. Yeah. The more experience I get anyway, the better, because the main character needs to increase his ability to tank. This increases stam, his endurance, because when Abrican gets replaced, he will take up that role of one of the group's primary frontline characters. Maybe you would go in, like, you know, head first, charging in number 1, not being, you know, or he might be number 2. I haven't really decided yet. Right now, as you can clearly tell, Abrican is always the first one, usually, to go in. Beckon, not far behind. Especially against guys like these. Darn. Successful. Successful. Okay, so only Abrican. Did he cast it on him twice? Yeah, whatever. Wham. Dead. Oh, darn it. Did it again. No! That's gonna force him to attack that wolf. Can Beckon reach it? No. Darn. Oh, no, okay, he can still go to the wolf. Spirit wolf. There you go. One more hit like that and it's dead. One of these days, all my characters will have magical weapons. Maybe with the exception to Brenna. But, ow. Okay, now... No, not that. Let's end this fight, shall we? Oh, what? Something tells me that lightning spell... I don't know. Why can't I... Is it just out of range? Oops, nope. Yeah, it's out of range. Clearly not by a lot. But it's out of range. I guess I could have thrown her javelin, but whatever. We're heading back to town. Alright, so... Gonna hold on to our experience once again. Look at all that bonus experience he got. That is awesome. So... Let's get this up. 28. And stamina to 40. There you go. I'll hold on to the rest. No, actually... Get that willpower up. Allow him to resist spells more often would be a good thing. I'll hold on to his experience. Hold on, and hold on. Okay. No, don't leave him. Take him. There we go. So that was nearly 10 minutes of battle time. It's a long episode, really. Well, long. Not really that long. In comparison to others. I mean, most of my episodes have been about this length. Somewhere between 30 minutes and 50 minutes. Not a lot of fights. I mean, really, just Spirit Wolf twice and then the group of Minotaur. Alright, so let's go on in. And it triggers automatically. Just a few questions, huh? Well, I guess we could ask these questions. Since, no, you know what? I'm not going to ask the Jundar question unless it forces me to do that, because that hasn't been revealed yet. So I'm going to sort of, well, more or less, do it a secret. So let's go with this question. What's the difference between our magic and others? Now, let's proceed with the healing. Okay, so... Guess that was the right thing to ask. You will somewhat recognize what happens next, as something similar has happened already once before. Okay, for a second I thought something was screwing up here. There we go. I was like waiting for it to do this. There you go. He should go back. He's like terrified. But I mean, look, there's a chaos minion right there. Those are chaos maulers. I don't remember what it's called. We're gonna fight them later. chaos. There's no much to heal. Why heal by seeing chaos first? Indeed, why? He doesn't know. Why is that guy still there? Or here? That's what I always wondered. Is like, why is he there? And who the hell is that old man? It looks really ugly and something messed up with him. I mean, look at him. Ugh. And that's all he's saying. Don't look. Who was it really that wounded you? There was a clearing. And goblins threw a poison dagger at me. What are you saying? Why is he even here in the first place? How incredible, yes. Obviously, your doorkeeper let him pass through to come see him. That's incredible. No, I think that's normal. Isn't that his job? It seemed quite harmless at the time. Does he seem so now? Yeah, of course he does. He's terrified. He's like a little boy in a frightening dream. So, what was her name? Oriana? Yeah, let's go with Oriana. Who is she, Ardra? He doesn't remember her, and she seemed like she knew who she was, and then says doesn't know who she is. Yes, this is so very confusing, I know, but it is an important step. That old man. Don't look at him. Okay, that looks like that hurt. Or rather, it sounded like it hurt. What did you do to me? Calm down indeed. The healing has failed. Go figure. She said I had an aura and that she said I was a wildling. He's freaking out, man. There it is, once again. Wasn't that a true name? I think in this story, in the sense of the context of this, situation, that is. The true name is like your soul or something. Like a part of you that is invisible, or I don't know. Anyway, and it's represented by. I'm not gonna spoil that story actually. Basically, he doesn't have a soul. I guess it's the simplest way to put it. He doesn't have a soul. You sure you were You sure you were named? Prophecy has come true. Shamsuk. Unites the body and spirit. Yeah, kind of like a soul. Or, I don't know. Somebody's finally making sense of all this craziness. But he doesn't seem to catch on. I'm just poisoned. No, you're not. Almost invulnerable to some forms of magic. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Fragile as a dry leaf when faced by others. That's not good. Here it comes. Port Said. Something like that. Port Said. Port Said. I have no idea how it's pronounced, really. I say Port Said. I could be wrong. From there, get a boat, take you to Crawdag. Cradag. Crawdag? Crawdag. Sure. The Healing Wizard. Don't tell anyone who I am. Not a soul. Alright then. Avoid chaos. Something tells me that's going to be very difficult, as they are apparently looking for me. Why? Well, I can't tell you. In fact, I'm not even sure if I remember why myself. All I know is that they're looking for me. So we gotta go see this Crawdag fella, who's on an island, isolated. And that be all. So, go heal at the inn. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, actually, I can do that. You know, when not recording. So, yeah, that will be it for today. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but, you know, in the next episode, we will have healed at the inn, rested at the inn, and we will begin our journey to Port Said, where some cool stuff awaits us. And spoiler alert, another party member. 2, actually, who could potentially join us if we decide to take them in. And 1 probably will. Part of me wants to keep African, but yeah. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.